Okay, this is the Giles 202 wing setting. What you gotta do is you gotta put it on the board as you see it. On the wing setting, you pin it down. It sits in just like this wing panel goes on just like this. Sits right up over, and that's the top. But of course, as you saw, these are all glued on the inside. There's the servos, holders, all different stuff goes into it. And it sits in just like this is the left wing, which eventually it'll be joined to, of course, to the right. And there's my back. This is a glued in piece. As you can see, going across here, it's completely glued in the seam. I gotta sand that down when it gets on. You cut it at an angle, and then as you hit the spars, which have basswood right up in the middle, right up in these areas, right in here. As you can see, there's a line and everything else. Basically, it'll put this right up in there. And you bring it leading edge to leading edge in front, and of course you glue it all down. But you got to glue the inside part first, of course, and so forth and what have you. And you just line it up here on the jig. You pin these down right here. Boom, boom. And then you put another set of pins to line it up so it slides over. It gives it the look of the wing. Okay. This is the back end stab, as you can see, Mike. And here is my rudder. Glue these all up. I went and sanded these down. They only got one side just yet. And then this side, I rounded this out, of course, and just sanded this down. It's got a little more sanding. I want to round it off a little bit better, make it even finer and nicer. But this stuff is really great. Hobby light filler. Jack is pissed. But we're making a Giles 202. Which is going to consist of a plane that looks like, yo, that right there. Okay, so let's see what happens. Throwing everything around. And then here's the other planes. There's the Mustang. There's the big, beautiful Mustang and parts of it. Cases, about ready to go. Down to Macon. But using your mom's table, put like drywall underneath the bottom. Moved it around. Got a nice little sander from Gerald to borrow. Got a really nice over here. Nice little center table cutter match, sucker sharp. There's one. Chopper, nice little saw. So kind of the designs I was going to go and possibly make out with this thing, to draw out. It's thinking of. And there's the old neck star. It's what's left of it. Everything else was smashed. There's a nice Koi, which I'm giving you, the blue one. I'm keeping the white one. This Gerald worked on it for me. Gotta have a nice sander like this, but nice little hobby shop down here. Working hard, dude. Well, anyway, fit this wing together. It was so hard. Doing the back stab and everything else, so hard too. So turn this off and let you see it. There you go, buddy. And then this is the right wing. Let me just tell you about this. What's going to happen is that you got to cut the back end of this all the way across, and the back was square. Cut that all square, and then you basically go and do the same thing on this, but you add 1.25 inches inside, and then you sand. You cut this completely off. This is called the jig, and you cut this part all the way down, level with the ailerons. That's my servo connection. But Need a little sanding probably in here a little more, and a little bit in here. That's one piece right across there. That's rough. I gotta sand all that. Gerald's been really heavy on me. This is a cap ends, and you put the end on it. It's a pretty strong ring. Very strong wing. So, but you just basically you see the split right there. You just cut right across that, and then you add the center blocks for support. Cut that corner out there, put the inside jig, and you push the wing together. And with that, of course, the left wing, this is the top, excuse me, this is the bottom of the right wing. And that's the bottom of the left wing that's set up. Anyway, that's the whole spiel. And can't wait for you to get up here and help me out with it. Here it is. That's what it looks like. Giles 202. Rocking and rolling. Great Plains. It's awesome. Awesome fun. Alright, dude. I think you've seen enough. See ya.